Hey. Yes, sir.
Yo, this right here about to be a movie.
It's poppy.
What's the first question?
All right, so your first question is simple but complex. Why do you do what you do?
I do what I do because this is what I love to do. And I feel like if you have a passion for something, it's not for no reason, you know? If you have a passion for making art, then you should try to make being an artist your career. If you love to sing, then you should go that way with it because your job shouldn't feel like a job, you know? You shouldn't wake up miserable going to work. You should love what you do, so I'm all in, you heard? So I love to sing, I love to make music, I love to dance and do all this stuff, so I'm all into it. I said all. I'm all into it.
Okay, next question is, what do you like most about your career path?
The most, I say, the process of it, like the process of being in the studio, or it's like the before of everything. You know, like the video, like once you make a song, the song is crazy and it's fire, or the video is fire, but the before that, when you're sitting down at the table trying to figure out how you're gonna make it, like just the blueprint of it all, that's my favorite part. Like the process of all of it. And besides that, shows. Shows is fun.
Okay.
That's the fun part of it all.
Professionally, what is your goal? What do you see being the end result of everything?
I'm trying to be at the highest point there could be,
Meaning?
like legendary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be like I used to be in a bad way. Like, I want to be remembered. Like, my kids' kids is gonna know who Michael Jackson is, you know, or who Chris Brown is. Like, you want to just legendary. That's all. That's the only word that can come to me. Like, that's all. I want to leave a mark on like the game, you know. Tupac died when he was 25. Like, imagine how young that is. Like, he still to this day left a huge mark on it, you know. That's my goal.
What motivates you to work hard and do your best?
What motivates me to a lot of things actually. One thing is like when I watch like my old videos of when I was a kid and stuff, I would see that and see how much I've grown since then to now, and it'll make me want to work way more. Or just the fact that I know that it's millions of people who do music and they want to be what I want to be, just like me. So just the fact that they're working just as hard as me, I gotta outwork everybody, but just that, you know, I keep that in the back of my mind. And the fact that people who are at the highest point, they're worried about people like me who are hungry. They got it all, so they not lose the hunger, but they're successful. But it's people like me who are still hungry, like they don't got it. Like, we looking up to them, like I'm trying to eat their food, so they're trying to keep doing what they're doing to like keep people like me out their spot. So that too. Or just seeing people my age doing it, like when you, not to like be cocky or anything, but just knowing that they not like, they just not mess with me in any type of way, that motivates me too.
Who are 3 artists that you would want to be compared to?
Honestly, I don't really like being compared to people, but I'm not one of the people that's offended when they are, you know, because you can be compared to someone like I said, Chris Brown, who has, you know how talented he is. So the fact that someone's comparing to someone like that, that's always good. But if I had to pick 3 people, it would be, I'll probably say, you know, Breezy. I feel like that's the only person that I can really like relate to creatively wise, you know. Him. I'll say Michael Jackson. Not trying to be cliche. That's a legend, but that's like saying Michael and Jordan. You know, not the same, but the same bracket. But that's really it. There's nobody else I feel like I want to be compared to or who I look up to. Like that's the only two people, really. I just trying to be the best version of myself. Besides that.
Tell us one experience that you had that really caused like an overflow of inspiration for you.
Overflow inspiration, right? So this is probably like 2017, maybe something like that. I'm from New York. I'm from Syracuse, New York. So the state fair is here. So the whole state comes here for our fair. I think it was A Boogie who came here. My man's brought out the whole town, like in surround. Like I've seen people I haven't seen in forever. Like and then you have like 40, 50,000 people there. So the fact that you feel like just being an artist myself and like sitting in the crowd and just watching this dude like just like rock the show like that, it was just crazy. I was just crazy inspired. After seeing that, that's what's been on my like my bucket list. Like I always want to do that, like perform at the fair. So that inspired me a lot. I've never been to a concert before that. So once I seen that and I seen all his fans and how loyal they were to him and how much they like, I don't know, it did something for me. I was like, damn, like I gotta feel that, you know? And as being in the crowd, I felt uncomfortable because I'm like, this is not where I belong to be. Like, I'm supposed to be up there, you know? Like, word. That was inspiring. For real.
What couldn't you create without?
I can't create without good energy. Like, when the vibe not right or like it's like bad energy or like I just can't do it. It's like that with writing, dancing, like in life period. Like when the energy not right, I don't want to be around it, bro. Cause like it's just not the wave. I can't do it. It just ruins everything for me. Yeah.
What does your work, what you do, what you create on a daily basis aim to say about you or your life or whatever, what you stand for, what you represent?
Our work just shows how like genuine and authentic I am. I think, you know, 'cause I don't really, when I make music, I'm not like trying to be anything, you know, like in everything I make, it's like I'm just being myself. When it comes to like from R&B or to singing rap or if it's a pop song, like it's all me. And I only make what feels good to me, what I can relate to. I'm not trying to be something I'm not, you know. So I think that just shows how solid and genuine I am as a person, you know. It just shines through that. I think that's the best way I can answer that.
Raw.
Right, raw. It's a problem, like, it's not a problem, but like, as I'm like, I do music more, into the industry a little more, I'm doing interviews and stuff like that, I don't gotta dumb myself down, but I gotta try to be less raw. I can be too, like, myself, you know?
Sometimes being raw as an artist really allows a lot of space for your fans to stick with you because
Right.
they
Can relate to it.
feel that. They
Yeah.
can see that you're being super
I can sit right here and
uncut.
like, hey, my name's poppyyourstruly and I sing to you. Nah, like that's not who I am. I'm just like a laid back person. I can turn up. Don't get it twisted, but I don't know. I'm just a real genuine person, you know.
I think a good example of that.
What you see is what you get when it comes to
Right.
me.
I think a good example of that is like J. Cole. Like J. Cole, like his fans are his fans, and they're
Yeah.
solid when it comes to him.
Right.
They've seen him come from like whatever to like now when it's like he's never switched up. He's always been
It's
this
just
raw,
it's
real
just not
person.
being too cool. Instead of being what you think people gonna like, just be you. If they don't like you,
or being trendy, trying to be trendy.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with being trendy because when you're young or just in the loop period. Of course, you're gonna follow the trends or like, you know, hop on a wave for a minute, but be yourself at the end of the day, you know, like, that's really it. Next question.